Have you ever felt a tingle inside that you were meant for more, that something outside of your prescribed life was calling to you, but that you didn't feel entitled to it? I felt completely powerless and unqualified, and specifically like I didn't have a choice. I was so sick of feeling like I didn't have a say in my own career. So I did something that felt a little bit illegal. I started writing, not very well. And it felt like, I don't know, it felt like writing was meant for someone smarter than me or more special than me. Let's just, for a second, examine what happens if you say no to the choice, because we do it all the time, right? You don't have to say yes. You can ignore your inner voice and listen to that more critical voice that's always running, right? You're not smart enough, you're not special enough. Remember that teacher who didn't think much of you? That ex-boyfriend who thought you were a hack? He wasn't always wrong. And what if you fail? What would that feel like? Would it be that different than your current state of creative passivity? For me, those two states were the same. The idea of writing something and it not going anywhere, failing, and not writing because I was too afraid of failing was about equal. If you do fail, can you survive it? I think you can. Talk to someone on their deathbed. In 2011, Bronnie Ware published a book about her time as a palliative care nurse. She documented the 5 biggest regrets of people on their deathbed. The number 1 regret of people about to pass away: I wish I'd had the courage to live a life more true to myself and didn't worry so much about what others expected of me. For me, the takeaway is that it is our duty to listen to our inner voice in order to be our truest self. If you are considering saying yes to the choice, I don't want to burst your bubble, but others will too. You're not the only one who's going to take a whack at it. You see, if you're going to be brave enough to say yes to the choice, you must also have the courage to stick to your vision, because it will be tested. If you're flirting with the idea of saying yes to the choice, I got 2 things for you. 1, it's a lot of work. I don't want to downplay that. You're going to work. 2, that work has to be specific to you. You must cut your voice so sharply that it can be mistaken for nobody but you. And yes, your path into the arena must be a challenge. And in order to do that, you gotta enter the arena. That's where the choice comes into play. Guys, whatever voice you've been gifted with, and it is a gift, I'm here not to encourage, but to demand that you at least consider it. Because why not you, baby? Enter the arena.